Grease Balls, and welcome to a brand new season of The Grease, where we will overanalyze the queens of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 9.
Yes, mama. We're back again.
I am Princess Capella, joined at the hip with the incomparable Joshita. Hola.
Hi, hola.
Hola.
Hola, mis amores.
How have you been?
I've been lovely. I've been barren in terms of Drag Race for the first time in years. It's been strange, but I'm glad we're getting back on the wagon.
It is wild to have gone it was like a whole month.
Yeah, like a full ass month. And then finally, it's starting.
I don't have to be straight anymore. I can be gay again. We have a brand new batch of queens back for All Stars 9, and we are competing for charity. And that is not the only twist, mama.
No.
We also are having a non-elimination season.
Yeah, party deux for this.
Party deux.
What do you think about that?
I'm kind of excited because, more looks, more drama, more, queens to excite me from week to week, because sometimes you'll get a season where it's towards the end and you're like, damn, I have to care about these three queens who I haven't really liked since the beginning of the season, and I don't know what to do with myself. So it's going to be interesting. I
wonder where we will find the real stakes of this competition this season. But I hope that they do kind of find that somewhere so that they kind of give it some sort of stake. You know what I mean? So that the queens have, yes, it is for charity, but I feel like the queens are going to go way harder if they're doing it for themselves. You know what I mean? So I really do hope that they come in and they fucking show out.
I'm very interested to see, like you're saying, where that competitive edge is going to come in. Overall, I think this cast, if you were going to do a non-elimination season, this is a good cast to do it with, because I feel like that there's kind of some holes and some over-representation of certain flavors of queen.
Say names.
I'm excited to see what's going to happen, but who really is funny on this cast?
Really? You don't think there are funny people on the cast?
I think there is a difference between a queen who is intentionally comedic, like a Jinx Monsoon or a Bianca Del Rio, and someone who is funny to laugh at or says funny things, like Vanjie.
That's a very fair point. I still think that, she's funny, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I am so excited, in particular, for Vanjie to be back on my screen, because she's hysterical.
Yes. Oh, my God. I will remember forever the very day that season 10 premiered. You fucking texted me immediately after the first episode and said, "You are Vanessa Vanjie Mateo."
I don't remember this, but I was actually going to bring up that I think you are so much like Vanessa Vanjie Mateo.
We're both Libras.
That has to be it. We have our tier list here. We're going to go over the queen's promotional lurks and talk a little bit about how we think they're going to do in the season overall.
First up, we have Angeria Paris Van Michaels from season 14, and she was a finalist, runner-up, so 3rd/5th place. And her promo look, the Celestial Goddess, this one's really, really beautiful for me. I love this kind of the white, sort of angelic type of idea that goes along with the Save the World theme. She's giving me a little bit of Storm vibes, but the really nice, friendly Storm.
Yeah.
She just looks very regal and heavenly. I really, really enjoy this. And in terms of how she's gonna do on the season, I think Angeria is one of the perfect examples of those queens who is made for an all-star season. She got brought on to season 14 and RuPaul immediately loved her raw talent and personality. And she just needed a little bit more edge, polish, that little half step up for the pussy. So I actually have Angeria in Slayana.
Wow. Okay.
Theories.
Interesting.
Theories are working.
Okay. I really like Angeria. I love this look. She looks really, really good in blonde hair. I love the blonde on her skin tone. Um, as far as her performance, I will say on her original season, I think her snatch game was robbed. I think they edited it in a way to make it just seem not funny because it was fucking Tammy Brown. Like,
It
it was
was.
such a goofy choice for her to do, and I absolutely loved that she went for that. I think she did great, and I think production totally rigged that against her. Um, I'm interested to see how she has grown because she's another one again where it's like she did okay in the acting challenges, she did okay in comedy, she excelled in like the sewing challenges and performance based stuff. So I have her on a solid high B, but is it fashion?
We have very different projections so far.
Like I said, I have thoughts and prayers and opinions on this season. All right. Next up, we have Gottmik from season 13, who came in third/fourth place. She is giving the classic, black and white that she loves to serve. She has that ridiculously sculpted hair. This look itself is a complete out of the park, outer space level slay. She looks like a demon from the underworld that is coming to devour the earth. I am obsessed with this look. It's so good. As far as performance goes, Gottmik's kind of funny. They're very strong with the fashion and the look. So I think this season is going to be very much a look season, a very runway focused season. I am not convinced that Gottmik can be funny on purpose and that every time that they have been funny before hasn't just been kind of the luck of the draw. You know what I mean?
Yes.
The roast, she did pretty solid. So I do have her in All Right Mama.
Okay.
But I still don't know how I'm going to feel about it overall.
Got it. Okay. For the promo look, yeah, I could really just kind of repeat a lot of what you said. She is giving me Organization 13 realness, motherfucker. I love this bitch. The hair, like you said, is like, I don't think I've seen hair that intricate before. I love, I don't know why, but I just love how harsh Gottmik's jawline is. I just want to, I want them to cut my neck with it. And,
slice me open.
Love that so much. Yeah. Ultimate Slayana promo look. In terms of the season, yeah, I feel like if this season is super runway heavy and it's more than 50% of the mark, then she would do a lot better than what I think is going to happen. But in terms of what I'm projecting, I've got Gottmik in But Is It Fashion. Up next, we have Helotis. It's Georges. Georges is one of my faves. I just love that she's just this little stoner dummy.
She is so stupid. I love it.
For the promo look, I feel like I like this a lot, and it's a definite, I feel like it's a definite glow up just from the first get go. I had to keep staring at this hair though, because I don't know, it's how did your hair get like that? Why is it like that? Was it in a ponytail and then it's still sort of sticking up? Was it up and I don't know. I don't hate it. It's just very strange to me. But I also think that this is I think Georges can do better than this. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not mad about it. It's just out of everybody, I feel like it could have been better. And then in terms of the season, I think Georges will probably do a lot better than she did on season 14. Just knowing that she's not going to be eliminated, knowing that it's all for charity, she can go in there and have a shit ton of fun. And like performance wise, we know she's gonna kill shit. So I have Gottmik in, but is it fashion? I'm not Gottmik. I have Georges in, but is it fashion?
I think you make a really good point about the non-elimination sort of kind of taking the burden off of Georges. She looks incredible in the promo. The body is sickening. The illusion is absolutely perfect. I mean, of course, this is like professionally edited. I'm not 100% crazy about the super, super intense blush. I'm kind of over the e-girlification of every single drag queen under the age of 26.
Yeah.
But it's still cute. I mean, she's always mugged, like, to the gods. She looks gorgeous. The hair is a little... I had a ponytail in all day.
I
and
know.
then I have, like, a pony bone.
Yeah.
But she looks great.
She's serving realness.
She is. She's serving working hard realness. And this is where I'm wondering, like, what's the storyline I'm being served already on Georges, right? Because... Again, Georges is not particularly funny, but Georges slays in the fashion, Georges slays in the performance, and Georges slays in RuPaul is obsessed with her.
Yes.
Now, Exhibit A is, in the promotional images, videos, yada yada I have seen so far, I feel like I'm being pushed a Georges agenda. Ooh. Like I'm seeing already a Georges evolution.
Okay.
And I'm wondering, okay, it can go two ways, right? Like I'm thinking, right? I'm making notes, I'm connecting dots and theories that is Georges going to do better and completely stun everybody, or are they showing every single instance of Georges being good on the show already because they have nothing else? Like, you know, it could go both ways.
Yeah.
So I am on the over-under going against the odds and saying that Georges is going to do horrible and is in drag delusion.
Okay. Fair enough. That's a theory.
Just to keep it interesting.
Good Lord.
Moving right along to Nina West from season 11, who came in 6th place. And was also voted Miss Congeniality. It says
Congenital.
I was hoping you would read that.
Miss Congenital.
I wanted you to read that so bad. Miss Congenital. I have a lot of mixed feelings about Nina. This promo image, the pose is weird. I don't know why they went with this. The outfit itself I like. The corset doesn't seem to fit tremendously well, but she's giving the chiffon. I like this hair on her. She's always actually kind of had kind of a nice mug too. Like, she is kind of a standard issue drag queen to me. You know, she is, I think, a traditional, or like when a lot of people think of a drag queen, they think of somebody like Nina West, and that's not shade. That's not, you know, whatever. She's very campy to the point of sometimes it's exhausting. And she is funny, but her, you know, pitfall was the fashion, the runway.
Yeah.
And we seem to be gearing up for a very runway heavy season in my opinion. So it really kind of depends on how the challenges are going to play out, where those challenges are going to be placed. And for that reason, I have her in Cut Your Wigs Up.
So, yeah, Miss Nina West. For the promo look, I think she looks pretty good. It's kind of what I would like, almost like what I would expect, not what I would love to see from Nina. I'm not going to say she didn't have a glow up, because we've only seen like one look. So I'm hoping that she does have some some better looks this season. I hope she can kind of have that redemption. The look is all right. I mean, I do really like the hair. I think the hair looks good. The pose is definitely strange. The collar looks really good on her, and like the body looks pretty right. So that's good. And then, you know, Nina West is not like a fan favorite, but like Rue really liked Nina a lot, and so did Michelle. And I don't think that they would bring Nina West to not feature her, like kind of in a heavy way. I don't know. It's just like a theory that I have. I also feel like there's, I don't know, there's just a thing about Nina. I feel like she's going to go pretty, like, going to, I don't know how they're going to do the season, honestly, because
Right.
it's like, you can't go far, but like, I think she will do well. She will bag a couple of wins. You know, there's going to be some sort of improv or comedy thing. I've got her in All Right Mama.
Interesting. Interesting.
Up next, we have Plastique Tiara from season 11, and she got 8th place. Um, Season 11 is not one of my favorite seasons, and I think a lot of people feel the same way, but I thought Plastique had a pretty good showing while she was on it. I didn't really expect much out of her. I was like, okay, young fashion queen, whatever. Anyways, I'm excited she's back on because I know that her looks are crazy. This promo look looks like a final boss in some
Yeah.
game, dude. Like, it fits, I just feel like it fits Celestial, like, so perfectly. This is amazing. This is right up there with Gottmik for the look. Like, I am so, like, thrilled by this. I love it. I think Plastique will struggle in the like comedy acting front of things, but otherwise I think she's going to be a threat. I've got her in But Is It Fashion?
Yeah, she looks like a Sailor Moon villain here.
Yes.
It is so gorgeous. I absolutely love this. And the headpiece, the hair,
Like, come on.
is just beyond Gorgina Slayana Dupree. Yeah, I mean, I think you're right where she is going to struggle in acting. She's going to kill it in the fashion, and I cannot wait to see what she is bringing. I did love her in the Black Panther spoof they did. I thought she was incredible. But I am genuinely very interested to see what she's going to bring to the personality table, to the fashion runway. And I also have her in But Is It Fashion? All right. You cannot read the doll.
You can't read the doll.
Roxy Andrews from season 5, second, third place, and All Stars 2, fourth place. Now, this promo look is everything. She is the sun goddess. She is giving me melanoma, and I am just pleased to be in her presence. I fucking love Roxy Andrews, and she can act. She can be funny on purpose. She can perform, and she can slay the runway. And I think that Roxy Andrews is going to be a top contender. I think Roxy Andrews is going to be a top contender in this competition. She is Slayana for me.
Yes, mother. This promo look is amazing. It was the first one that my eye was drawn to when I looked at the promo. I was like, where's Roxy? There she is. And bitch, she came through. This is the, like, oh my God, this is so amazing. She looks so good. And, like, she just, you can't read the doll. She's here to make it clear that she is going to change that narrative from All Stars 2 of getting dragged all the way to the top 4. I think Roxy is going to bowl these girls over. And I honestly want it to happen. Like, I want to see it happen.
Yes.
She's amazing. I have her in Slayana as well.
Hell yes. Okay, good. Because we were going to fight.
Oh my God. I'm so fucking here for Roxy. Up next, from the annals of RuPaul's Drag Race, Season 1, Chanel. She got 4th place on Season 1, and she was also on All Stars 1, where she got 3rd/4th place. She was like runner-up / essentially the team runner-up. On All Stars 1. I'm excited to see Chanel. I know, like, just looking at the promo look alone, I was like, oh, I feel like she's doing better looks than I had seen her do before, like in the past. So I'm glad to see that she's still kind of like keeping up with fashion and still able to like hold her own. I'm very excited because she is so particular and so like she is definitely a catalyst for drama. So that will be interesting. And I like I don't know. I feel like she could be the dark horse here. She could come in here and just start winning challenges. I've got her in All Right Mama.
Chanel is one of those queens where I get just like weirdly obsessed with them. Every once in a while, there's one where it's like, I don't know why I'm obsessed with this queen, but I am. And Chanel was one of the first because she was on season 1. I live for her being so like confident and into herself. I love that she's like always has fucking her ass sticking out of her outfit.
Yes.
I love just a fucking Vegas, queen that can perform down. I live for that. This promo look, again, she's giving me like anime villain with the horns coming out of the dress is so just drag.
Yeah.
It's so good. And I think she is going to kill this competition as well. I have her in Slayana with Roxy, and I just want these two bitches to just eat these girls alive. I am so excited to see Chanel on a season where she doesn't have to like be a partner with somebody. I think she's gonna do really, really well, and I'm so excited.
Yes, I am too. I love Chanel.
Last but certainly not least, we have Vanessa Vanjie Mateo. This promo look, it's like the longer I look at it, the worse it gets. I like the shoes and the legs and the bottom half of the garment, and I guess the cape is nice. The boobs are doing something weird.
Weird boobs.
Okay, the titties are weird. And the face, I mean, I've been seeing a lot of people talking about Vanjie's makeup changed from her season. Oh my god, I forgot to say. She was on season
10.
10. Yes, and 16th place.
14.
And then season 11. Yes, okay, might be. But then season 11 in 5th place. Her makeup changed, and I get it, okay? Like, it's a lot of work to put on a lot of, like, mug, and she really, on her original season, was doing, like, big-ass, like, eye looks, and that takes a lot of fucking time and patience and energy, and, I get wanting to serve something different that may take less time, but I'm begging for the love of God that she goes back to wearing more makeup.
Oh my god.
It's weird because she still looks like beautiful and beat and like mugged, but I just don't like it.
I just don't really like it.
I just don't like it. So, I do have Vanjie in Drag Delusion, and I don't want to mince words here. I cannot wait to see Vanessa Vanjie Mateo on my screen, but I don't think she can be funny on purpose, and I don't know that she has learned how to harvest that energy that she has, and that's why I have her there, and that's all I gotta say about that.
Fine. I kind of disagree. I do. I like I like the way that she looks. I think her face, I know it's definitely like different and like a change, but like I don't think it's a bad thing. And hey, if it's easier for her to do makeup that way, then fine. But looking at her in like the preview for the season where it was like the teaser,
Yeah.
she looks better than she has looked in all of the previous seasons, in my opinion. I think she looks more polished. I think she's more put together. The promo isn't like the greatest, but here's my thing with the promo look. I feel like this is like the redemption of her like entrance look from season 10 when she walked in that like gold like cage thing, and it was like
you're right.
wasn't very cute. This is a lot better, and it's not very like celestial goddess in my opinion, but it's okay. It's not my favorite. It could have been better for sure. Here's the thing. I do think Vanjie can be funny on purpose. For example, season 11, when she did the Britney or the Diva Worship Challenge, and she should have won that challenge, in my opinion, or like double win with Nina West, because like she was hilarious. That was on purpose. Yeah, it was unscripted, but she was still driving the boat. I have Vanjie in All Right Mama.
We shall see. We shall see.
Mama.
Mama.
Also, RuPaul loves her.
That's true. I mean, who doesn't love Vanjie? She's fucking hilarious. She's one of those queens like Alyssa that is just like, any chance to have her on my screen, I want it.
Yeah, and I also think Vanjie's another queen that will super benefit from the non-elimination situation.
There you have it, our official pre-game ranking for this season of All Stars 9.
Moving along.
We are going to grease or gross the confessional looks for each queen.
First off, we have Angeria Paris Van Michaels looking like the stoner you hung out with at your frat. I mean, she's not giving a lot of energy, she's not giving a lot of effort for this. Don't blame her, but I'm gonna gross it because she didn't give effort.
Is this supposed to be a hanky code thing? I don't know what pink is.
Mama, I don't even know
Rosebuds,
either. Shit.
Or, I mean, it's literally a hoodie. And that's fine. But I, want to see a little bit more pizzazz, a little more gaiety.
Come on.
In the confessional.
Come on.
So, Anuch. Gottmik, who has, is this a coat? It's like a puff. Oh, okay. It's like a bleached kind of drippy dripper.
A dip dripper.
With a ribbed tank top.
Yes.
Little claw necklace. And looking great. This is Grease. This is, skin looks great. Hair looks great. It's giving.
I always feel like Gottmik just looks cool. He just gives off this, he just is like so cool. Like, fuck. And I think this kind of shows that. Just like very kind of like chill, not too much effort, but you can definitely tell that he put the effort in. There's an accessory. It's like a layer. I'm definitely greasing this.
He really does have like the jawline.
Oh,
I'm
God.
so jealous. What an asshole.
Up next, we have Georges, who, oh my God, she looks like a citizen of like the gayest city that you would just ever go to. You know what I mean? You just show there and she's like, just walking down, pumping it down the fucking sidewalk with like the little fucking spit girl. I love it.
Obsessed.
I love Georges. She is adorable. Grease.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with this. I love the spit curls and the fuchsia tank top. Everything about this is just perfect. Grease. Amazing.
And she's always like this.
Yeah. Right, moving right along to Nina West. I can't tell. Is this supposed to be a reference to like the poppy dress? I can't really tell. Button down shirt is fine. At least we have a little bit of a pattern, a little bit of something going on. I'm going to give it a Grease because there is some effort there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at it. Samesies, like, this is a bad picture, but I'll give it a Grease. Up next, we have Plastic Tiara, giving us, what is this pattern? Is this, like, tigers or something?
I can't I think it is, like elevated silk anime shirt type thing.
All I see is fucking K-pop idol. Like, this is like, holy cow, you look like one of those boys with like this glass skin who all the fucking girls are obsessed with and crazy over. And I feel like, isn't Plastique one of like the most followed queens on Instagram? Like, she's,
if not the most,
insane. Just how beautiful. Like, how can you be so like beautiful? I love the look. I love the necklace. I love the ring. Such a clean looking look. Just Grease.
Plastique has like the perfect boy beat, and the skincare routine has to be immaculate. I love the shirt. I would wear it. She looks amazing. I love Plastique. I would be obsessed with her if I was 16 years old. Like, I literally would be, like, gay in love with her. And I kind of am. But, absolute Grease. All right, this bitch, Roxy Andrews. I am obsessed with this confessional look. This fucking jacket, just embellished to filth. The blonde hair. It is Ken doll with the fucking cross. Like, she looks exactly how I would picture, like, okay, I'm doing a confessional for RuPaul's Drag Race. I need to bring it. Done.
Yes, she said,
so
out
true. The door, done. Just slayed. Absolute grease.
Yes. I have seen so many people commenting on this look. It is hilarious, the memes that I've seen. But I am just like, this bitch is not here to play. She brought it for the confessional look. She's going to bring it every single scene that she is on our television. And this is her telling us, here I am. Get ready, bitch. I am coming. I am super Slayana, Greasiana, baby this. Up next, we have Chanel. Looking like your fucking uncle who lives down south.
Right?
I'm like, okay, whatever. Maybe take off the hat and like have like a coiffed man hairdo or something. I don't know. I'm gonna give it nude just because I really hate the hat.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's like, I don't want to be insensitive to the balds out there because I love men sometimes, and sometimes men lose their hair, and I'm not here to shade the men that are losing their hair. I don't know if Chanel is having a bald moment or what's going on there, but if you're gonna wear a hat, does it have to be this one? I mean, there's plenty of hats out there, and I really think the necklace and the shirt would be fine with like a gayer hat,
a beret.
So I'm gonna nooch it for the straight hat. And if this hat is like, oh, this is the like babies, I love gay babies hat, and like someone wants to come for me and be like, I can't believe you said that that's an ugly hat, like that's for baby animal love and protection against violence. Like, okay, they need a better design then, sweetie.
Better design, baby.
Nooch. All right, and finally, Miss Vanjie. Miss Vanjie. Miss Vanjie. Oh my god, I'm so excited that we get to say that all season long. Obsessed with this. I love that she brought a stole. A fur stole.
Oh my god.
To the confessional look. And I actually love her hair like this too. I think she looks great. Grease.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure even like the lining of her shirt is studded.
Oh wow.
She is also here. I think Vanjie is so cute. Vanjie is so handsome. But yeah, she is like bringing out everything. Cannot believe she has a tattoo right there on her fucking neck like that. I cannot even imagine. That makes me want to cry. But the fur, the hair, the studs, everything. Come on, bitch. She's fighting with Roxy up there. This is amazing. Yes. This is total grease.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Oh, who's God, my number one right off the bat. Fuck, Roxy.
I think that's a solid choice. I'll go Chanel just for the tea, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the stakes are, how it's going to play out, because there hasn't been a lot of.
I know. I really want to know, like, okay, like, is this going to be exactly like All Winners, or are there going to be like nuances? Will we get negative and positive critique? What is coming down the pipeline? I really want to know.
All right. Do you have anything else? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Nope. I'm good.
We will see you all next week for the premiere episode of All Stars 9.
All Stars 9.